Welcome to Elevate Hypnosis, and thank you for choosing to gift yourself this time, a place for relaxation and positive change. Remember, much like learning to relax, these suggestions are an invitation, and your own experience is what matters most. Now sit back, or lie down, and relax, and let's begin. And so, we settle in now, allowing ourselves this quiet time, this space to listen. Because often, in the midst of the many voices around us, and even within us, there's a quieter knowing, a gentle wisdom, waiting to be heard. It's like, imagine yourself in a vast mountain valley. The air is alive with sound. The rustling of leaves, the murmur of a distant stream, perhaps the wind whispering through the peaks, a symphony of nature. And amidst all these sounds, there might be a single voice, the song of a bird, clear and distinct, a melody that carries a certain resonance, a certain truth. And that little bird, its song, it's always there, a part of the valley. But sometimes we need to become still. We need to quiet the other noises to truly hear it. And it's interesting how often we seek answers outside ourselves, in books, in advice, when all along there's a deep well of wisdom within, a quiet voice at the center of our being. So for now, let's simply allow ourselves to enter this valley, this inner landscape, where the sounds of our busy minds can begin to soften, allowing that quieter wisdom to emerge. Perhaps noticing the feeling of stillness settling over you, like the calm air of the valley at dawn, the gentle rhythm of your breath, like the steady flow of the mountain stream. And as you notice these things, you might also notice there's a part of you, a deeper knowing, that often speaks in subtle ways, a feeling, an intuition, a gentle nudge. And your mind, well, it's like the many sounds of the valley, thoughts and worries, ideas and memories, all swirling around. But you have the ability to focus your attention, to gently tune into that single, clear note, that song of your inner wisdom. Perhaps you can recall a time, a moment, when you had a strong feeling about something, an intuition that guided you, a quiet knowing that turned out to be right. And as you recall that feeling, that sense of inner knowing, you might find that it begins to strengthen your connection to that quiet voice within, making it easier to hear. And it's perfectly all right if other thoughts arise. They're like the other sounds of the valley, and you can gently bring your attention back to the stillness, to your breath, to the subtle whispers of your inner wisdom. Because my voice, it's simply a guide, a way to help you quiet the outer noises, so that you can more easily hear the song within. And your breath, that steady rhythm, that constant presence, in and out, is like the heartbeat of the valley itself, a grounding force, a point of focus, And that feeling of inner knowing, that quiet wisdom, it's not something you have to search for. It's always there, a part of you, like the songbird is a part of the valley. Now there's no need to strain to hear it, no need to force understanding. Simply allow yourself to become receptive, like the valley, open to all sounds, but attuned to the clearest melody. And you might notice as you listen that your body begins to relax, your muscles soften, your mind becomes less cluttered, like the valley after a gentle rain, washed clean and clear. And it's perfectly natural to allow your awareness to drift gently inward, turning towards that quiet center where your wisdom resides, like the songbird nestled safely in the trees. And as your body relaxes, you might also notice a sense of trust, a growing confidence that your inner voice, that quiet knowing. You might even find that the answers you seek, the clarity you desire, they begin to emerge gently, naturally, like the song of the bird rising above the other sounds. Only when you put your attention on it can you hear it. And it's all unfolding in its own time, in its own way. There's no need to analyze the song, no need to dissect the melody, only to listen and trust. And as you continue to relax, to breathe, to listen, you're discovering that you have a deep well of wisdom within you, a quiet guide that knows the way. And perhaps you're already sensing that gentle shift, that quiet awakening, the beginning of a transformation, of movement towards greater self-trust, greater clarity. Simply knowing that you have the answers within you, the guidance you need, and that this journey, this experience, it's a way of reconnecting with that inner source of wisdom. And as you drift and float and soften, you're allowing yourself to tune in to that quiet voice, that gentle knowing that already resides at the heart of your being. So allow yourself to continue to explore this space, this feeling, this state of being, knowing that with each breath, with each moment of stillness, you're becoming more attuned, more receptive to your wisdom that lies within. And it's a good place, a safe place, powerful place, a place where you can simply be and listen to the song of your own wisdom. And to help you connect with this inner wisdom, just take a moment to imagine that mountain valley just a bit more vividly. Picture the vastness of the space, the towering peaks surrounding you, the gentle flow of the stream nearby. Hear the multitude of sounds, the rustling leaves, the whispering wind, the distant murmur of water. And now, gently focus your attention, like tuning a radio dial, until you begin to hear that single clear sound, that sound of the bird. It might be a melody you recognize, or something entirely new. Notice the clarity of its notes, the rhythm of its song. Allow the sound to become your point of focus, gently drawing your attention away from the other noises of the valley. The song, it's your inner wisdom, always present, but sometimes needing a moment of quiet to be heard. Notice how the song makes you feel. Does it evoke a sense of peace, clarity, or understanding? Allow its melody to resonate within you, reminding you of the deep well of knowing that resides within your own being. Now let's gently shift our focus to your breath, allowing it to become like the steady rhythm of the valley. Take a deep, slow breath in, filling your lungs completely. Hold your breath for just a moment, experiencing the stillness. And then slowly exhale, releasing any tension or distraction. With each inhale, imagine drawing in a sense of clarity and peace. With each exhale, release any mental clutter or noise that might be obscuring your inner wisdom. Allow your breath to become your anchor, grounding you in the present moment and making it easier to hear that voice within. Now let's explore that feeling of inner knowing. Think of a time when you had a strong intuition or a gut feeling that guided you. Remember the clarity of that feeling, the certainty that resided within you. This feeling, that voice, it's a direct connection to your inner wisdom. And by simply making yourself open to reconnect with that sensation now, recognizing it as a familiar and trustworthy guide, it becomes easier and easier each and every time. Know that this inner knowing is always available to you. A quiet voice that can help you navigate your life's journey. Now let's incorporate some affirmations to support your connection to this inner wisdom. Repeat these affirmations to yourself, either silently or aloud, allowing their words to resonate within you. I trust my inner knowing. I listen to the quiet voice within. My intuition guides me clearly. I have the wisdom I need within me. I make choices with clarity and confidence. I am attuned to my inner guidance. As you think about these words, feel the truth of these affirmations sinking into your being, strengthening your connection to your inner wisdom. Now allow yourself to return to that image of the mountain valley and the clear song of the songbird. Take a few more deep, slow breaths, allowing each inhale to bring in that sense of clarity and quiet, and each exhale to release any doubt or confusion. And simply notice how easily you can now hear the song of your inner songbird amidst the other sounds of the valley. Allow this quiet knowing to guide you, trusting in its gentle and unwavering presence. And know that you can return to this valley and listen to this wise song whenever you need guidance. So as we approach the end of this session, carry this connection to your inner wisdom with you. Trust in the quiet knowing that resides within you and allow it to guide you on your path. And it's all right now to simply rest, knowing that you have the wisdom you need within. And as we come to a close, take a moment to acknowledge the positive steps you've taken. Know that the sense of well-being can accompany you, and, like a seed planted, the benefits of this practice will continue to unfold. Go gently and be at peace. If you like this experience, please like and subscribe so that we can continue to bring you this content.